Yo, what up? It's your boy UBEZERK, aka Shogun UBEZERK, back like I never left. More flame, more flame, more flame, more flame. Listen, if you enjoyed this, put some flame in the comments section below. But this one right here is Victoria Venom. Again, I was kind of really in the goth mood. I really wanted to kind of create some edgy in this case, in like a backyard style of a wrestler. And yeah, this is how she ended up coming out, man. Looking crazy, dipped up, buttered up, man. And I'm really proud of how this random creation kind of came about. I like the fact that I used a hairstyle not often used, this huge mohawk, and most importantly, I made it look good along with the makeup and the piercings. And I found this dope chain for the lady, so I was like, you know what, why not slap this on her as well? So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the fuller breakdown of this character. So personality traits, you can take a look at it right here. Again, we did a test on it. Not that these mean a whole hell of a lot for some of these attributes. Hopefully that changes in the future, but you know, 2K. So let's go ahead and go back and take a look at it. Oh. There is no other attire for her. I forgot that there's no other attire for her. So this is pretty much it. This is what you get. So chest tattoo, Venom on the front, a back tattoo, pretty interesting stuff. She's got the knee brace, knee pad, and just some simple boots. She is pretty ripped. She's got some pretty edgy tattoos, smiley face with the barbed wire, and yeah, green nail polish and some wrist wrap tape. So yeah, this isn't a very y'all know how I do anyway, y'all. This isn't really a flashy call by any means, but it's the simplicity that makes everything work in a lot of my creations. All right, let's take a look at the statistics. She has a comeback, and then she has a move theft. Thought that'd be pretty interesting for a backyard style kind of a wrestler. She is a striker, and usually I kind of do something interesting with some of these calls, right? Like if I want to make if they're having like a knee brace, I usually go into their hit points, and I reduce the leg health on them just by a little bit or whatever I feel like is necessary. So yeah, she has her weaknesses are legs, hence the knee brace, and everything else on her is pretty solid. So she goes up against an opponent that is attacking her legs. Chances are she may, like, you know, lose to that opponent. All right, just kind of a way to add a little bit more realism into the game. I wish they kind of, you know, had the wrestlers sell moves, but this is kind of a way to, you know, add a little bit more realism to it. And I believe that is it. I say she was, oh yeah, I showed you her paybacks, I showed you her attributes. Yep, in the class right there. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and check out her signatures and her finishers. All right, let's get into it. Here's her signatures right here. She's got the Swanton Bomb. Excellent move. Backbreaker neck breaker combo. That's her signature. Really kind of, like I said, really backyard, kind of like, you know, that's her thing. Hardcore fights and backyard fights. This is something that she's going to specialize in. Quick moves, lethal. You know what I'm saying? Lethal. And let's go ahead and check out her finishers. Again, I wanted it to be really indie kind of. What type of move was that? Oh my gosh, look at that move. And this Joker plex is very interesting. Look at this. Boom, captures the head. Bam. You know what I'm saying? That is, if that screams independent wrestler finishing. Look at this. Bam. And pretty effective. Drops them on their head, does a little bit of damage to the torso. By the time she hits this, it is game over. And then she has the sliding knee strike right here, where she uses that knee brace to run and strike you in the face. So yeah, these are her finishers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Try to add as much realism as possible to these calls and kind of think about their move sets. That's why they take me so long. I'm not just kind of pumping out hot garbage. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you like Victoria Venom. Yeah, she should be coming to the universe. The universe should be coming soon. I will catch you on the next upload. Be sure to support the video. Be sure to support the channel. Peace.